Global Property is one of the leading real estate company in Gambia. We have changed the game. We brought a lot of competition, and we have proven a track record for the past 15 years. We have bring a lot of amazing and exciting things in the business.
It's a young dynamic company owned by a Gambian. And yes, we said it as the name goes, innovative property solution. That's the main slogan, and that's the reason why we said Gambians come on board to choose the company.
Global Properties is the pioneers of this land mortgage scheme in the Gambia. When we started, people were paying as little as $2,500 every month. Most people locally managed to get onto those schemes. And today, some of them are building their houses.
At the first, they don't, like Gambia, they don't know about land being paid bit by bit. But since then up to now, they've gained trust in Global. And since we have proved a track record in this country, we keep having repeated customers.
Each and every member that you talk to will tell you, my clients always talk about the honesty, the trustworthiness, you know, the transparency at Global Properties. That's why people choose Global. That's why people say Global is #1.
I have here experienced marketing team, and they have spoken to like a lot of people in this country. So I think Global Properties name is out there. So anybody you talk to, somebody from Global has spoke to them one time in the past.
Most of our clients are satisfied customer referrals. So when they come in, they already know what we have. They already know that we provide the best of services, of housing, rental and everything. So we don't have much problem with most of our customers.
Being the estate manager of the company is just simple and easy in helping people, helping customers as well. I mean, for their doubts on property aspect, what they wanted to buy property, how they wanted to go around with leasing their properties, their documentation aspect. I mean, these are things that you know that we always do as a company, and as myself, being the estate manager. I mean, these are things that don't joke with. I will be there to advise people on how to get property and where to buy properties, especially when it comes to the land tenorship within the country, which we have in this country, which are the lease tenor and the customary tenor, and of the freehold, which was then the British aspect. So these are aspects that you know that we always help customers to make sure they get the right and clear information that they require when buying property in this country.
We used to do site visit as well. We used to take them to the site for them to see first-hand information.
Global is not like some so-called other real estate agency that will take your money for their own good. Global would always make sure we give out or give back your money's worth.
The business we are doing, we believe it's got more to do with satisfying the customer. It's not just to collect their money and disappear. It is about customer care. And customer care doesn't only involve giving them the product, but adding value to the product they are owning with us. So we have been able to build several estates here. Most of them come with facilities. And even if you cannot build your land and you own it for 1-2 years, you can still resell it at a very high profit, because it's really valuable. You have the amenities and all that there. I mean, there are places where you can buy land, and for 5 years or 6 years, trust me, the value will not move. But adding value to the products that they're buying is the main reason why people should come with us.
The company is amazing. It's a household name. It's known all over West Africa, and even in other countries actually, abroad in the US and in Europe as well.
Global Properties est une société qui est spécialisée dans l'achat, la location et la promotion immobilière. Donc, l'équipe de Global Properties, Gambie, Sénégal, Ghana, c'est la même chose. Nous vous invitons à venir nous trouver dans nos locaux qui se trouvent dans ces zones pour tous vos besoins dans la location, la vente, la gestion et la promotion immobilière.
Donc, j'ai rejoint la boîte, ça fait un peu longtemps. Maintenant, pour Global Property Sénégal, on est dans le marché immobilier depuis 2011. Donc, on a atteint une certaine notoriété, une certaine expérience dans le domaine de l'immobilier. En diversité, comme Global Gambia, nous faisons de la vente, terrain, villa, appartements. Nous faisons aussi la promotion immobilière. Maintenant, concernant Global Sénégal et Global Gambie, c'est la même chose. Global Sénégal, Global Gambie, c'est la même chose. Donc, nous faisons la même activité. Nous proposons pratiquement les mêmes genres de produits. Et pour une meilleure connexion, aller sur Global Properties Sénégal, c'est comme si on est sur Global Properties Gambie. Il n'y a aucune différence entre les deux structures.
The innovation and the variety of what we offer as well is important, because anyone that walks in here, regardless of your budget, regardless of what you plan to do, there's something available for you. I mean, from land to apartments to single family homes to affordable housing, there's always something that we can offer you. So it's quite rare to have somebody walk in here and not find an option for themselves.
Putting into consideration that the Gambia, we don't earn much, but we want to have our own properties. So when we think about that, we brought in affordable houses. Like, for example, the one we're doing in Tujareng, that's less than $2.5 million. You pay by installment. That helps Gambians to own their own houses.
We have learned that some cannot afford the luxury housing, but then, you know, they also own a land for so long and they can't build it. And today we have so many local people living there.
When the customer walks in, what we ask for is your budget, and we show you the varieties of houses we have and what you can afford. We take you through the sites to see what we have, and whatever you can. Sometimes we ask for 30%, but if you can afford that, we let you bring in whatever you have so that we can give you what you want. Then step by step, within 1 year, 2 years or 3 years, we provide you your house.
Additionally, we have also managed to have mortgage schemes with several banks here that are able to give them long-term payment plans. So that has also enabled so many locals to go through the banks and then pay over a period of 10 years. That was rare here. Not many people were able to offer that. So that is new, and it is helping so many locals to actually own a property with us.
We've learned over the years that we need to support people that are around us, whether it's within the health industry, whether it's within the music industry. No matter where it is, we feel like we need to give back, and that is a core in our branding. And you know, Mr. Fraser is keen on that, and he built it into every project that we implement to actually make sure that there's a way to, you know, bring on board other people around us so that we can make it bigger and better, and giving back as well. We've been doing that for a long time, and it's important to us, especially in the communities that we work in. So over the years, when we have a development in a site, we would actually hire people locally there to, for example, do the clearing. We'll hire the youths within the neighborhood, because it's important to give back to these communities as they're welcoming us within the communities. So recently, with our project in Greenville, which is our newest baby, and we're quite excited about it, we've partnered up with ST, and he's actually it's an endorsement agreement we have with him to be a brand ambassador for us.
Basically, Gambia is supporting its own music, and this is a huge step when a firm company that have been there for ages, like Global Properties, decides to work with Gambian artists and believe in what they do, encourage them, support them. I think that's what basically every artist needs.
Putting my brand and his brand together will give us a synergy that obviously has not happened before. So we'll open new doors, break barriers, and we're simply excited because the things that he can do and the things I can do, you know, if we put those together, the sky's the limit. We're looking to obviously empower Gambian music, empower him on his mission and vision, you know, his support for the environment, the youth, and just everything that he does in general, you know. So we're happy to have him as a brand ambassador, and we'll work together hand in hand to support each other.
I feel like every artist needs this, you know, because as an artist, you need to work with corporations, you need to work with business, local businesses. You need support and you need to give back to the people. I feel like we are all in one circle, and it goes around like a roller coaster. In one way or the other, we gonna need each other, and there's too much positive energy in this, and positive plus positive would only give you positive.
The reason why we partnered with him, not only because he's one of the best artists in the country, but he has a foundation that's looking towards doing good, especially within the environment. And again, being our first environmentally certified project, or in the Gambia in general, we wanted to do something that's going to make a bigger impact. And he's looking at planting 1 million trees. Why not start with that? So the initiative we've taken up with him and the foundation is to actually start planting trees at Greenville.
Global Properties, I can say, is a family-oriented environment and office, because since I've been here, I have grown from a sales executive to unit head, regional sales manager, up to the sales manager. I've been even a country manager. So I have grown for the past years, and it has been an amazing journey.
Some people have the precept that jobs in the Gambia are only for Gambians, but with Global Property it's different, and I can say I'm a testimony to that, because it's a multi-diverse environment, and we are one family, and we move forward in the construction and the real estate industry.
We treat each and every member as a family here. We're family, we're one. The word global makes it unique for us. We're one family here.
We expect everyone and anyone interested in looking for property in the Gambia, in Senegal, in Ghana, to come to us first and inquire about what we have to offer within our diverse portfolio and all the great things we're doing.
Choosing global, or global being number one, we build that. We make sure we factor each and every individual. We want, like Mr. Fraser would say, we want each and every Gambian to own a house or to own your own property. Being that, we are number one here.
It's a journey, and we're growing with our customers, we're growing with our team, our staff, and we're just excited about it. So, welcome to Global.